everyone, today we're going to take a quick cabin tour. I'm going to show you the cabin that I was living in while I was working on board the Brilliance of the Seas. There's me. I was the head sound and light technician, so I was entitled to my own room. This is the room I had. It was very nice and it was quite big. I had moved from a shared cabin which was a little bit smaller, so it was nice to get the extra space. So there are things that you're going to be entitled to no matter what kind of cabin that you are living in, whether it's shared or if it's the biggest on the ship. Some things you're going to have in every single cabin is like the TV, or you're going to have a mini fridge, and you're also always going to have a certain amount of storage. There is just a look at the large amount of desk space I had. Now, all cabins will come with desk space. However, this was probably about 3 times as much desk space as I had in my old shared cabin. Here is a look into the size of the drawers. Again, they were actually quite spacious. Again, there's a phone above it, and all cabins will come with a phone that work basically the same as a hotel phone does. Cabins will also come with a seat and a dustbin as well. I don't know what that was. No other cabins will come with that because I don't think it was really supposed to be there, but it's some sort of storage thing. Another thing to note is that there's actually no food allowed in cabins, so the mini fridge is basically just for keeping your drinks cool, which was actually quite nice. Here's just open storage again. This was in my old cabin as well, but this time I had 2 shelves instead of just the one. So this was the doorway. As you can see, there is a map of the ship on the back of the door, and it will show you your muster locations and your lifeboat locations, so it's quite important. So all crew members have this as well as guests. I liked to stick up my schedules right next to the door, and it will show me my day, what port we're in, what times we're in the port from, which are also quite important because all aboard times are quite important for crew members to know. And there was just my monthly calendar next to it as well. The bathroom is probably the thing that is the most similar to what you would get in a shared cabin as well. So there was the same amount of storage, there were the same amount of hooks up there as you can see for hanging up your towels. There is a little bit of storage behind the mirror, and there's also some storage underneath the sink. So as you can see it here, again, I didn't need that much space, but when I was sharing, every single inch of it counted. So I was able to fit most of my stuff in here. There's a little shot of my toothbrush with my name on it, so nobody takes it, even though I was living alone. So I brought some magnetic hooks with me, so I was able to just stick them in the shower and I was able to hang up my loofah. But yeah, that was the bathroom, and it's pretty much the same size in a shared as well as a single cabin. So that is it. That was the cabin I was living in. Any of the tapestries and pictures you see stuck up on the walls, those are all stuck up with magnets. So that would be the main tip I'd give you if you're going, moving and working on board a cruise ship. Bring magnets with you. Doesn't matter what company you're with. You're always going to be able to stick stuff up with magnets. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. And if you have any other questions about cabins or even just cruise life in general, pop them in the comment section. Give me an out, subscribe. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you next time.